Ask you, how much fun was that Sunday contributing in such a big way to an ACC championship game?
You know, that was honestly probably one of the most fun times I've had playing baseball. I mean, it felt like the first 3 innings, like everything was just going our way. You know, guys were just all in it, playing well. You know, it was something that was really fun to be a part of. And, you know, I felt like that's something we kind of needed. You know, kind of getting that momentum going into the regional and stuff. So it was fun and it was good for the team.
What was working for you? 4 innings, 8 strikeouts. What was working?
You know, I've been struggling here a lot lately, like the past month, and I've been kind of doing some side work with the pitching coaches, just trying to work on mechanics, consistency, and all that. And, you know, I just kind of felt like that my fastball and the command I had for that was, you know, kind of a big part of that. And, you know, I just kind of tried to make things as simple as possible on the mound, you know, just attack hitters with my stuff and, you know, kind of like my best against your best. Here it is, hit it. So
It looked to me, from up in the press box, that your release point was a little bit more consistent. You had a little bit of life on the fastball. Is that kind of close to what was a little bit wrong, or?
Yeah, I would say so. It was like mainly mechanically for me. You know, I was getting too rotational and stuff. So that's what I've been working on in the pen. You know, with the coaches, trying to work on that. You know, being more consistent with my release point, my delivery, and I think that, you know, kind of showed Sunday when I pitched, which was good.
Do you think this shows the coaching staff I'm a guy that you can now depend on as you go into a regional, super regional, maybe even Omaha?
I mean, yeah, I think so, and also kind of like builds confidence for me. You know, with me struggling lately, you know, that was a big confidence booster, knowing that I can go out there and compete. You know, hopefully have more performances like that down the road. But yeah, definitely for the coaches, you know, giving me more opportunities to go out and pitch like that, I think will be big for me. So
we know when it gets to this point in the season, you never know when you're going to need a starter. You don't know if you're going to be playing 4 or 5 games on a weekend. Do you feel like you could go to the bump to start if needed?
I mean, yeah, I've always wanted to start here, but, you know, if they need me in the pen, I'm going to do what the team asked me to do. But I feel like if I went out there and, you know, they gave me an opportunity to start, I'd be more than willing to take it. You know, I think my arm and everything would hold up. So, yeah, I'd be real excited if I got that opportunity.
You come to a place like Clemson to play in regionals, super regionals, go to Omaha. How much fun is it now, for the first time in your career, to be able to play a regional at home?
You know, it's a new experience. It's eye-opening for me, you know, especially this being my first time. So, I mean, I'm just kind of looking forward to the experience, you know. It's going to be nice getting to play in front of all the home fans and everything. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time out here at the Dogs.
And I have to ask this, you know, sitting there watching Twitter while you were pitching, you're hitting 93, 94, left-handed, scouts are going to come calling. What does it take in your mind to leave or to come back? What is kind of that point in the draft?
You know, for me, I try not to worry about that just because, you know, I'm still here playing, I'm still in college, you know. I want to go out there and perform for my team and not have to worry about all that, but it all depends, you know. I'm not going to say anything. There's just no telling right now. You know, everything's up in the air, so if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I mean, I'll get to come back to this place and play another year, so I can't complain either way.
Do you feel like there's something building here that this is going to be the norm, playing regionals at home, super regionals, rather?
I think so. You know, all the guys, all the players are buying in. You know, Monty's done a great job with, you know, everything he's had to get asked to do, and I think that this is going to be a place here in the next few years that we're going to see a lot of these, you know, opportunities here in regionals, you know, ACC championships and everything. So I think this is a good time to be a Clemson Tiger.
It's always difficult to change pitching coaches, but what has Coach C meant to you?
You know, he's been really influential, him and Cop both, just because, you know, doing the side work, you know, taking a little extra time, working with me on certain things that, you know, I've needed help on and everything. But, yeah, I mean, they've done a really good job, you know, with the whole staff and everything, and everyone's buying in as a team right now. So I think both coaches have done a good job this year.
What do you look for?